You might recall, around a week ago, I discussed developments at US-based carrier Delta, which was the first airline to report its quarterly results. I don't know about you, but I very much enjoy comparing big carriers and smaller carriers' results, and analysing how the reactivation of routes and more played a part in these results that they post, while also taking a look at the forecast and what is next for the airline. Today's focus is on United Airlines, which published its Q1 2022 earnings report, and the results are intriguing, as you would expect. The airline reported quite a sizable first quarter loss at USD 1.4 billion for the first 3 months of the year. However, they also announced that subsequently, record revenue would arrive in the coming months, which will tie in with a 17% increase in revenue on a per-seat mile basis for the next quarter. This means the airline does see a healthy profit forecast for the second quarter of this calendar year. This is despite, however, higher than ever fuel prices emerging within the industry that is being widely seen across airlines, including notably that of All Nippon Airways, which I also recently covered here on the channel, as they reported their most recent results, which were also adjusted to be higher in the losses, and you can check back on the channel if you'd like to learn more about their situation. United, though, is continuing to forecast substantial gains industry-wide, with international travel continuing to rise and business travel returning, albeit slowly, but it's coming back to the extent enough for them to forecast a profit for the second quarter. This is also very much in line with what Delta reported for themselves. They're forecasting increasingly more robust demand and record levels that should see them return across the board to pre-pandemic numbers, while also seeing substantial profits. There was a bit of a hurdle at the beginning of the year with the new variant, and a lot of questions surrounded just how governments would respond, not just within the United States, but also even in the United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, and many more countries around the world. However, that seems to have now been a forgotten past, with many carriers moving forward with the times and advancing, at least for the American aviation industry specifically, who we are focusing on today. Scott Kirby, the airline's CEO, said, "I am proud of the United team that once again managed to overcome the challenges of the quarter and prioritize high operating reliability for our customers by gradually adding back capacity. Our team continues to do an outstanding job of caring for our customers. The demand environment is the strongest it's been in my 30 years in the industry, and United and its customers will benefit more than any other airline. We've now seen clear evidence that the second quarter will be a historical inflection point for our business. It leaves me more optimistic than ever about United's future." Over the recent quarter, the airline's network was boosted with plans to continue expanding its flights through to Cape Town from New York and Newark, while also resuming 19 international routes and 6 new services to cities not previously served since the beginning of the pandemic. It's all general small steps that see the airline return to a much needed and welcomed normality, and will be keeping a very close eye on their second quarter here on the channel, especially as they do note that they should be reporting some very strong results and record levels of demand, especially as all US-based carriers do enter into the summer season, which is another opportunity for them to report a record levels of load factors, revenue, and more, and hopefully, and most likely, surpass pre-pandemic numbers. You can let me know your thoughts on the situation at United Airlines down below in the comments, and if you are new to the channel and would like to see more coverage on the aviation industry, why not subscribe? It's free and it definitely means a lot to me and the channel. Thank you very much for watching. Do take care, and I will see you next time.